Namaste. So now we are towards the end of the single act play Bhagavad Gita. I am going to read for you the last scene of the single act play, scene 5th, Jnana Yoga. Let's start with the scene 5th, Jnana Yoga. O Lord, O ocean of knowledge, through your holy instruction, I have gained great strength and enlightenment. But I should, however, like to take this unique opportunity of having some of my doubts cleared by you. You are indeed the omniscient. Can there be a better teacher than you? Ask Arjun. I am ready to clear all your doubts. What is the object of your incarnation or avatara? Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir-bhavati bharata abhyutthanam dharmasya tadatmanam srajamiham paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkatam dharma sansthapanathaye sambhavani yuge yuge. Whenever there is decay of righteousness, O Bharata, an increase of unrighteousness, then I myself come forth to protect the good, to destroy the wicked, and to establish family righteousness. I am born in every age. Is the Guru necessary then? Yes. It is through him alone you have to know Brahma. Prostrate before him, question him, and serve him. He will initiate you into the mysteries of Brahma. Tad viddati pranitpaten pariprakshen sevaya upadeshyanti te jnanam jnaninasta tvatadarshina. How can I purify the mind? Perform the three kinds of tapas, O Arjun. They are physical tapas, tapas of speech, and tapas of mind. What is physical tapas? Worship of the gods, the twice born Brahma, the teachers and the wise, purity, straightforwardness, continence, and harmlessness constitute the tapas of body. O Lord, what is the tapas of speech? Speech that does not cause any annoyance to anybody, truthful and beneficent. The practice of the study of holy scriptures are called, O Arjun, the austerities of speech. What is mental tapas, O Krishna? Mental happiness, equilibrium, silence, self-control, purity of nature, these are called austerities of mind. Who is a happy man, O Krishna? O Arjun, he who is able, while still here in this world, before the liberation from the body, to withstand the impulses born of desire and anger. He is a yogi. He is a happy man. Shaknoti hev yah sodum praksha sharira vimoshanat kam krodha bhavam vegam sa yukta sa sukhi nara. By what means can man obtain peace? O Arjun, that man obtains peace who, abandoning all desires, moves about without longing, without the sense of mine and egoism. Vihaya kamaha yah sarvan pumans charati nishpriyah nirmamo nirhankar sashantim gacchati. Here again, the man who is full of faith, who is devoted to it, and who has subdued the senses, obtains knowledge, and having obtained knowledge, he attains at once supreme peace. On the other hand, there is no knowledge of the self, in the unsteady man. No meditation is possible to the unsteady man. He does not have peace. And without peace, how can there be happiness? Nasti buddhir yuktasya na chayuktasya bhavana na cha bhavyatah shantir shantasya kutah sukham. What is apara prakriti? Earth, water, fire, air, ether, mind, intellect and egoism. These are the eightfold division of my nature. This is apara prakriti. What is para prakriti? The higher self element by which the universe is upheld is para prakriti. It is also called avyaktam or mool prakriti or brahma shakti. The individual as well as cosmic ego is born of this prakriti. What is kshetra? This body is kshetra. What is kshetra rajna? The individual soul is kshetra rajna. Kshetra rajna refers to the supreme soul also. Kshetragayam chapimam vidhi sarva kshetreshu bharata. Know me as the knower of the field in all fields. What divine qualities are necessary to attain knowledge? Humility, unpretentiousness, harmlessness, rectitude, service of teacher, purity, steadfastness, self-control, indifference to the object of the senses, absence of egoism, insight into the pain and evil of birth, death, old age, sickness, absence of identification with son, wife, or home, and constant balance of mind, unflinching devotion to me, restored to solitude, absence of enjoyment in the company of men. These are the qualities necessary for the attainment of wisdom or jnana. What divine qualities, O Krishna, are to be developed besides the above? You should develop fearlessness, cleanliness of life, steadfastness in yoga of wisdom, almsgiving, self-restraint in sacrifice and study of scripture, austerity, truth, absence of anger, renunciation, peacefulness, absence of crookedness, compassion towards living beings, uncovetousness, mildness, modesty, steadiness of mind, vigor, forgiveness, fortitude, purity and nobility. You should be absolutely free from raga dvesha. What is raga dvesh? They are two vrittis of mind born of ignorance. Where do they abide? In the senses, O Parth. How do they, O Krishna, affect man? O Arjun, when a man thinks of objects, attachment for them arises in him. From attachment, desire is born. From desire, anger arises. From anger comes delusion. From delusion, loss of memory. From loss of memory, the destruction of discrimination. Owing to the destruction of discrimination, he perishes. What is Sharapurusha? Individual soul is the Sharapurusha. Arjun, individual soul is the Sharapurusha. What is Akshara Purusha then? The primal power of the Lord at the origin of all manifestation is the Akshara Purusha. Who is Purushottama? Parabrahma, O Arjun. Parabrahma. Omnipotent, omniscient. Tell me, what is this samsara? This samsara, O Parth, is a huge Ashvatha Vriksha. with its roots above and the branches below.
What is its roots?
Its roots is Brahma.
What are its leaves and branches then, O Lord?
Hiranyagarbha, the Jivas, the Mahat, Bodhitattva, the Ahankar, egoism, and the Tanmantras, the root elements, are its branches.
What is Sattva Guna?
Sattva is purity, light, harmony.
What is Rajoguna?
It is a passion and restless activity motivated by desire.
What is Tamoguna?
It is darkness, inertia, and sleep.
What is the difference between sannyasa and the tyaga?
Abandoning of action with desire is sannyasa. Renunciation of fruits of action is tyaga.
What is difference between a sage and an ordinary worldly man, O Krishna?
O Arjun, what is night for a muni is day for a worldly man. What is daytime or the waking period for the muni is night for man. Ya nisha sarva bhutanam tasyam jagrati samyami yasyam jagrati bhutani sa nisa pashyato muni.
O Lord, please explain this more clearly to me. It is puzzling.
Sensual pleasure is night for the muni.
Arjun, sensual pleasure is the night for the muni.
He dwells in Brahma. He rejoices in his own Atma. He is ever aware in his identity with the Brahma. That is his waking state. Whereas a worldly man, on the contrary, indulges in sensual pleasures. This is the time of waking for him. He has no idea of Brahma or the imperishable self. It is darkness for him.
What is Brahma Gyan?
It is knowledge of the self or the imperishable.
O Lord, how does a Jivan Mukta behave?
O Pandava, he does not hate light, activity, or delusion when they are present, nor does he long for them when they are not present. Prakasham cha pravatim cha mohamev cha Pandava na dveshti sampravatani na nivratani kankshati.
What is the real essential nature of Jiva or the individual soul?
O Arjun, weapons do not cut him. Fire does not burn him. Water does not wet him, nor does the wind dry him. Nanam chindanti shastrani, nanam dahati pavaka, na chainam kaldayanta apo, na shoe shyatihi maruta. Jiva is identical with the Supreme Self or Brahma. Remember this, Arjun, that Jiva is identical with the Supreme Brahma.
O Lord, where shall I reach or where shall I search him?
O Parth, he is in your very heart. That the light of all lights is said to be beyond darkness. Knowledge, the knowable, the goal of knowledge, seated in the hearts of all.
My Lord, what is the important sadhana to attain Atma?
Dwelling in solitude, eating but little, speech, body and mind subdued. You should always engage yourself in meditation and concentration, taking refuge in dispassion.
Oh Krishna, can you suggest a mantra which I should repeat for attaining Atma Sakshatkar?
Repeat Om. Meditate on Om. Chant Om. Do japa of Om.
What is Om Tat Sat mantra?
Om and Om Tat Sat are one. After doing any karma, say Om Tat Sat Krishna Arpanamastu. Om Tat Sat Brahma Arpanamastu. That will prevent the karma binding of yours, and you will prevent yourself from karma binding.
Why is the jiva bound?
On account of avidya, the jiva gets bound.
Then how is the jiva to release himself from the bondage?
By annihilating avidya through the knowledge of Brahma, the jiva becomes identical with Brahma.
How are we to remove avidya?
Abandon all actions. Come unto me alone for shelter. Grieve not, I will liberate you from all sins. Sarva dharma parityajate mamekam sharanam vraj. Aham tva sarva papebhyo mokshyashami ma shucha. Give up jiva bhava. Give up jiva bhavana. Identify yourself with the Supreme Self by giving up egoism and the mindness. You will attain Brahma Jnana.
O Lord, what did you imply by all actions? You said previously that man is always engaged in some work or the other, and that man should perform his natural duties.
By all actions, I mean actions of the jiva, such as aham, the I-ness, and the mamata, means mindness, and the false notion of I am doer and I am enjoyer, I am Brahmin, etc. and etc.
Now it is very clear.
O Arjun, have you heard my instruction with one pointed mind? Has your delusion, caused by ignorance, been destroyed? O Dhananjaya, tell me, has your ignorance been destroyed?
O Venerable Lord, I am grateful to you. My prostration to you, my Venerable Guru. I have obtained knowledge through your grace. I am firmly established in my own self. All my doubts have totally vanished. I will act according to your instructions. Shivoham, 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 Soham, Satchidananda, Sarupam. Sanjay to Dhritarashtra. Maharaj, where there is Krishna, the Lord of Yogas, where there is Partha, the archer, assuredly are there prosperity, victory, and happiness. So I think, Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnad Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnmeva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat.